What's up, y'all? It's Cracking was popping. It's D-Boss reacts to this honest vid. It's titled The Best Pop Songs of 2024. I want to hear his opinion on these songs. He also has a video called The Worst Songs of 2024. I'm not interested in that one. But, you know, he seems to really like pop. So definitely want to hear what his thoughts are. So yeah, let's watch.
The best songs of 2024. 2024 has been a great year for popular music. Like most people, I am a depending on the year type of listener of pop music. Meaning I listen to everything, of course I have to. But if I don't like the releases, I will retreat and go listen to the classics and just let the specific year of pop music fade to the back of my mind. That was not the case for 2024, where I enjoyed so much of what was released and was really excited to see so many new or well-deserved faces get their shine. I thought about making this a singles only list, but I feel like it's the streaming era. Singles don't really matter to that degree anymore, especially when most tracks are hitting the charts. But all songs included, I am keeping to popular music though.
And it's not. I hate this, honest. I hate this. And you're gonna do it the whole video?
A numbered list because there are so many songs in this list that I do enjoy equally. Also, I want to say I feel like women carried music in 2024 all the way through, and it's not even close. Lunch by Billie Eilish. In 2021, Billie Eilish set the world ablaze when she said this one little thing: I love girls. For some reason, people were angry as hell and tried to take Billie out over this.
Really?
It's only in 2024 that she confronted the haters head on by fully embracing her sexuality. With the song Lunch, everyone clung to Birds of a Feather, and Birds is a great song, but it was Lunch that kept me coming back. This 90s lesbian rock is something I just kept eating up. I love the synth breakdown, I love Billie's delivery. Some aspects reminds me of 90s erotica era Madonna. All the people that dunked on Billie for saying she loves girls can suck it, but I think they are also in part why this song exists, so I won't say thank you, but I will say it is what it is, and we got some good music out of it. 16 Carriages by Beyonce. One of the lead singles from Beyonce's watershed release, Cowboy Carter. It was instantly the most gratifying release out of the two singles. It was of course released alongside Texas Hold'em, which was a big hit, but to me Texas Hold'em sounded like a car commercial in the Lumineers. I understand its position as a big single, but it did nothing for me. 16 Carriages is beautiful. Beyonce talks about her work life and how she's had to pay for it at the expense of her childhood. I think 16 Carriages is the perfect meeting of Beyonce's country and soul side. Apple Charli XCX. Charli XCX has had a wonderful year, and her receiving this attention is long overdue. What I love about Brat is the dichotomy of being a party girl, having fun, but also being dysfunctional and very messy. Apple best encompasses that, and it talks about something we don't hear a lot about in pop music today: familial trauma. The apple might be riding right to the core, but this song is as ripe as can be. Girls So Confusing remix, Charli XCX and Lorde. Few songs ignited such a conversation on social media as much as Girls So Confusing. Initial responses were mixed as fan theories hit the web, but we were in for a treat the moment it was confirmed by the artists themselves. Jealousy and insecurity is a normal part of human life, but rarely is it embraced in such an authentic way. Life for women is not just screaming girl power into the abyss and being perfect, happy, agreeable human beings at every turn. I like that this song kind of gave depth to the corporate feminism that has infiltrated pop since the mid-2010s and talks about what it's really like. The throbbing bass, Lorde's immaculate lyrical contribution, and the contrast it has with Charli adds a real sense of complexity to the subject matter. It is hands down one of the best moments in pop culture for this year and such a great song. Like that, Kendrick, Future, and Metro Boomin. The Kendrick and Drake beef is a bit tiring at this point, and it has seemed to go on and on and on. What has come out of this beef is some good music, and we have Kendrick to thank
So he putting pop under everything, it appears. Or he's putting everything under pop.
For that. Not Like Us has been the golden standard for the entire year, but for me the song I can't get enough of is Like That. I love the extremely dark, hard-hitting southern rap beat.
This was in my top
Future
song
plays a
too.
pretty competent hook singer, but of course Kendrick is the star of the show. His verse is one of the best, most turned of the year. It's just magnetic. At this point, Kendrick has the Midas touch. He can elevate anything he touches. Good Luck Babe, Chappell Roan. Honestly, I was not initially on the Chappell Roan train, and I can't even say I've loved everything she's done. When I listened to her, I mostly heard a mix of different current artists, ranging from Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, to Lana Del Rey. I kept seeing Lady Gaga comparisons, but I do not hear or see it at all. But one thing's for sure, Chappell Roan is a true talent. When I first heard Good Luck Babe, I was stopped in my tracks. It sounded like a very normal breakup song, albeit a very good one. But the more you pay attention to the lyrics, there's an undeniable gay overtone to them. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling is one of my favorite lyrics of the year. I think it just perfectly encapsulates what Chappell is expressing in the song. Her vocal performance is absolutely gorgeous, and this song just sounds like a long-lost Cyndi Lauper classic.
Oh wait, it's not on the album.
Run, Willow. After years of transformations, Willow Smith hit a new career high with her album Empathogen. She is not just coasting off of name recognition, she is really talented, and she's only gotten better with time. One of my favorite songs she's released happens to be Roan, a fiery rock track that descends into somewhat of a mid-tempo, perfectly exemplifying the highs and lows of mental struggles. Out of all the Willow songs to get picked up on TikTok, I was certainly hoping that something from this record would, because it's just too damn great to go unnoticed. But regardless, Willow remains an artist to watch. Ra-ta-ta, Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator has been on a pretty impeccable run ever since 2017's Flower Boy, proving that he not only has the talent, but the consistency. His growth has really been rewarding to witness. His most recent release, Chromacopia, only further demonstrated Tyler's prowess. Ra-ta-ta sounds like an insane Missy Elliott number on steroids. The synths, the booming bass, it's everything and more that you could want from a cocky hip-hop single. Alter Ego, Doechii, and JT. Doechii has been making her wave known for quite some time. She is a talent, and I'm excited to see where she's headed. Alter Ego is an insane slice of hip house that sounds instantly classic. It's definitely a song that sounds like it would make a 90s house music playlist proud. JT delivers a nice charismatic verse, but Doechii's presence on this song is just so strong. It feels like the beginning of a start, and we can only hope that that's true with time. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. In early 2024, Sabrina made a post and captioned it with, "Just wanted to put out a Little song before Coachella." Little did she know that Little song would change the trajectory of her career forever and give her the breakthrough that she's been working toward for a decade.
This was just a Lil
Espresso
song
is immaculate disco pop. It sounds beyond effortless. It's catchy as hell, but it also has a provocative hook. That's that me Espresso. It's so silly that it's easy to scoff at, but in a world of super serious pop, Sabrina's unabashed fun was a warm welcome to listeners. It's simply a damn good pop song, and I totally understand why it was her breakthrough. Genesis, Raye. Raye is so incredibly talented. She is definitely one of the best singers from this crop of emerging artists. She's a very observant artist, so you hear traces of the past.
He clearly recorded this at different times because his whole tone changed.
And present in her music. Before she broke out as a pop star, she was a prolific songwriter for artists like Beyonce, Rihanna, and Little Mix. I liked her breakout hit Escapism, released in 2022, but it's only when she released Genesis where I really became seated. It is a genuinely ambitious and left-field pop song, but it's good and has replay value. And it is very lengthy. It's a very bold move to make after a career breakthrough, that's for sure. The song starts off as a dark, arresting R&B and hip-hop song with some gospel influence, before transitioning into a legit jazz record. Lyrically, she covers so much, but it's mostly about her personal stress, ranging from anxiety to depression to self-esteem and body image. It's quite an arresting song and music video, and I hope that Raye continues to be just as ambitious moving forward.
Okay, these are all his favorite songs of 2024. It's always interesting hearing other people's, favorites, and makes me think like, maybe I'll check that song out. I'm gonna do my favorites of my Spotify on my Patreon that's coming. I did one last year as well. So gonna keep the trend going, go over all of my favorite songs of the year. I did a quick little screenshot of a few on Instagram, but yeah, I'm gonna go into way more detail on Patreon. So looking forward to putting that video up. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye!